There are several ways that you can straighten an image in Photoshop. In the next few minutes, we're going to take a look at 3 of the most common. So the first is to select the crop tool. So I'll tap C, and then I'm going to right click on the crop icon in the options bar and just reset the tool to its default settings. Here we are working on a single layer background document, and I'm going to select the straighten tool. I've got the delete crop pixels enabled, and then I'll just click and drag a horizontal line across the horizon of my image. When I release the cursor, Photoshop puts back the straighten tool and rotates the image based on the angle that I draw. If you don't have a good horizontal line but a vertical line instead, you can also drag a vertical line and have Photoshop rotate it to that angle. Now, because the setting is set to delete crop pixels on our layer panel, you can see we have the background and the crop preview. By default, Photoshop is not going to add any content, meaning that it's not going to expand the canvas, but instead it's going to crop into the image area. If I do drag out, we can see that it's going to fill with a solid color. In this case, it's going to use the background color, which is white. If I uncheck the delete crop pixels, then we will see the transparency checkerboards here, and Photoshop would fill this with transparency. Alright, let's go ahead and reset that. And the second way to straighten an image is also with the crop tool. And it's simply by positioning your cursor outside of the crop marquee and then clicking and dragging in order to rotate the image to straighten it. Alright, let's cancel out of that as well. And I'm going to switch to the ruler tool. The ruler tool is nested with the eyedropper tool, and it's going to allow us to take a measurement in the image. And then we can do one of 2 different things. If I just click and drag out, well, we can see that Photoshop has taken that measurement in the options bar, and I can choose to straighten the layer. And this can be really handy if you have a multi-layer document and you only want to straighten one of the layers in that document. So when I click straighten layer, it will go ahead and do that. Alright, let's undo that using Ctrl Z. And I'll drag out another measurement, and then I'll choose image rotation, and this time I'll select arbitrary. Because I just took that measurement, Photoshop will enter in the angle. Here I can choose between clockwise and counterclockwise. And when I click OK, regardless of if this is a single layer or a multi-layer document, Photoshop will rotate all of the layers in the document. And there you have it, 3 ways to straighten a tilted image or layer using the crop, straighten, and ruler tools in Photoshop. This is Saranvi channel, where you will learn every detail about photo and video editing. So subscribe my channel and like this video if you like it. Leave me a comment so I could get what else you want me to make just for you. Like always, I wish you the best and peace together.